Now, registered charity PossAbilities has opened its support centre, promising specialist services for people with disabilities and the neurodiverse. People who are pending or in receipt of a diagnosis are welcome there 7 days a week. Their services will include recreational, social and leisure activities, along with educational, vocational and social opportunities. Here to tell us more, Nicole Buckley. Nicole, thanks for joining us. Just been telling me a year and a half in the making.
Yes.
How do you feel now this finally happens?
It's a bit surreal, actually, that it's finally happened. We've come so far in such a short space of time, and it's just a relief, and it's a new chapter for all of us who form part of the neurodiverse community and the community at large, that this facility is now open to the public to use.
Did you feel there's a bit of a space there that PossAbilities now fills? Was this something that Gibraltar needed and didn't have previously?
Yes, so the community has seen previous to PossAbilities there a gap and a void in disability provisions, and PossAbilities just aims to create a support facility with resources and facilities for individuals and their families to use in line with other current standing provisions in our society.
So when you talk about these services, these facilities, what will this consist of? So a few specifics.
So the facilities on site will range from holistic and constructive and professional therapeutic interventions. There will be social, leisure and educational facilities and activities as well. There will be constructive opportunities for vocational and employment programs for persons of supported employment, internships. So we aim to broaden our network to persons of all ages and their families, so ranging from persons who are born with or in receipt of a diagnosis or even pending a diagnosis from a very young age throughout life.
So this is something I think people have spoken about before, that there seems to be a drop-off in what is offered or what services are available once someone turns 18, once they get a bit older. So you're hoping to be offering something beyond the age of 18, so as you say, through life.
Correct, yes. So again, our facilities will start from the age of 0 throughout life, but we do understand that there is a significant gap and void in provisions for 18 plus. So again, we're not aiming to answer all of the questions or fill in all the gaps, because we feel that this is a collaborative approach to these long-standing provisions that are needed. But again, we will provide support facilities, vocational and training opportunities, again, to help persons of the neurodiverse community build those bridges into our society and just have, as I said before, constructive opportunities to progress and reach their full potential.
Yep. And for anyone at home who's wondering if they or someone they know or some part of their family is eligible, he says people who are pending or in receipt of a diagnosis are welcome there. What does that mean exactly?
So pending a diagnosis may be that, for people at home to understand, that your child or loved one or family member has had a few red flags raised, and you now feel that your individual or your loved one at home has a supported need or has already been diagnosed with a disability. Therefore, that individual can come to use our facilities, and we can support them, their families and their loved ones to again fill in the gap that you may face within your family home between the point of that you see a local or professional to the time that you may need to see them again. So we are the people that aim to support you on the day-to-day between your access to local professionals.
And you say day-to-day, 7 days a week. This is no small scope here.
That's right. So we firsthand understand that access to facilities such as those provided at PossAbilities are greatly needed 7 days a week, because disability doesn't just happen between school hours or morning hours or office hours. It is a 24/7 lifestyle, and it's an impact that that affects your life every day. And therefore we aim to provide, again, as I said before, constructive opportunities for the family, for your loved ones, for the individuals to be able to have access to opportunities on the day-to-day, which are so vitally important.
And you may not have complete numbers now. How many staff are working in the facility, and how many are you expecting to make use of it?
Okay, so we're starting off with a small staffing complement of 6 to 8 staff members to run the facility on the day-to-day. However, we have other support team members who are going to come on board. We have other local organisations that will bring in their staff members to support their own service users who are using our facilities. And numbers-wise, we are starting our membership week as from Monday, the 3rd. However, we have a good idea of that there is already a high uptake in numbers, because for our summer camp, which starts the week after next on the 11th, we already have 95 individuals going to be using our summer camp service, and those are individuals of all ages.
Nicole, thanks very much for joining us, and best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much.